Going to meet our next guest. He's from Kansas City. Said he doesn't have a jealous bone in his body. He's been divorced for 15 years, but he claims that he's eager to be married again. Please welcome Leon Watson. Hi, Leon. How are you? How about you? I'm good. Thanks for Earlier, we heard that you think that you're too faithful to a woman. How can anybody be too faithful, Leon, in your opinion?
Well, sometimes women don't want you unless other women want you. And it makes you feel like you got to fool around with a lot of other women to make the one that you want you. But I won't fool around. I'll stick to that same one. It's not worth it.
Okay. Now, you also said that you're not the jealous type, right? Not a jealous bone in your body. I remember I just read it. That's what it said. I said that, Leon. Yeah, you always been this way?
No. When I was young, I used to think you could possess a person. But, you know, when you get older, you find out about yourself, and then you find out that you can't possess someone else. And you can never lose what you never own, and you can't own another person, so you can never lose one.
You've thought these things through, haven't you?
I really have. I mean, I've had 15 years, remember that.
A lot of thinking. Well, let's take a look at the women that Leon had to choose from. Now, watch very closely because you're going to get to vote again. Now, first it was Mary. She's originally from North Carolina. She loves amusement parks. She likes to play pinball. She also claims she's a perfectionist. And here's the kind of man she's looking for.
A person who is secure, within himself, has a job or business or whatever, has money, who likes to have a good time, who likes to go out, who likes sports, who cares about, me, my feelings, and things that I want and what I like to do, also.
Okay, and next there was Phyllis. Her hobbies are camping and spending money. Seems like an odd combination. She says it's hard to find a decent date these days, but she remembers what it felt like to be in love. Here's more.
Every time he'd come around or I'd see him from a distance, butterflies in my stomach, goosebumps on my arms. I mean, it'd take me a while to go in the bathroom to compose myself. I was a nervous wreck.
All right. Finally, you watch Jerry. Jerry was raised in Mississippi. She says she enjoys bike rides by the beach. And she says the best way to get a man in the mood for romance is to feed him. And here's the first thing she notices in a man.
A nice smile, because guys don't usually smile a lot. So when I see a guy smiling, I think it's nice. I also look at a guy's shoes.
Okay. Before we find out who Leon chose this date, let's take a look at all three ladies again. First, there was Mary. She's an administrative assistant. She's 39. Phyllis is 36. She's a manicurist. And finally, Jerry. She's a high school teacher, and she's 37. Okay, audience, time to vote again. Make your choice now. Who do you think's the best lady for Leon? All right, audience votes locked in. Leon, who did you select?
I selected Phyllis.
Phyllis. Okay. Phyllis backstage. Let's say hello to Phyllis Marshall. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Leon.
I'm fine. Why don't you tell us about the date, Phyllis?
Well, we agreed to meet at Great Earth in Calabasas, and we had scheduled originally for 6:30, and then I had to call and change it to 7:30 because I'm a manicurist and get held up from clients, so I was running about 15 minutes late. So as I get to the restaurant and approach the door, I notice this guy off to the side, because I don't miss much, these long legs leaning into the window of this car talking. So I go inside and I look around, and I don't think my date's there, so I sit down, and eventually Leon comes up to me and says, just like a hairdresser, always late.
Who were you talking to in the parking lot?
Well, I was talking to some friends that went to school with me in cosmetology school. And I was they saw me standing in the parking lot, so they came and ran over me, and then they started talking to me. And then she passed, and I figured that was my date. And I was trying to tell them I was on a blind date.
Were you a little nervous about it?
Nervous? I was terrified, you know.
Were you really?
I'm not a very good first blind date person. It takes me a while to get going.
It showed that he was a little nervous. He presented me with the rose, and we went to the table. And
how sweet.
He didn't have much of an appetite. He took about 5 bites of his food and chalked up the tab like, oh, it's the first date, you know. I could tell how nervous he was, but...
Well, she asked me a question, and sometimes when I start talking, I can't stop, so that's why I didn't eat. I was starved to death all night long after we left.
I mean,
I was just talking, trying
he
to.
had my jaws hurting. I have never laughed so much in a long time that my jaws were literally sore.
Oh, that's
She made that mention.
Did you feel like there was any chemistry between you and Phyllis at this time?
Yeah, she reminded me complimentary of my mother.
Oh, my.
Oh, she just said,
But this is very complimentary. I
Okay,
respect my
all
mother
right.
very much because she raised me to where I am today.
That's right.
So
And
her personality, her characteristics, her smile, her charm, grace, and just
vivaciousness, yeah.
all of that. Thank you.
I could sense, you know, qualities in him that I really respected. So that's what made the date very comfortable.
Well, good. How did it end?
He kissed my hand and kissed my cheek, and I kissed his cheek in return. Like to say, I appreciate you for appreciating me, and we got in our cars and left.
Went your separate ways off into the
Yes.
night.
Off into the night, like a ship passing through the night.
Yeah, let's take a look and see who the audience picked for you, Leon. Here, what? Very interesting. Interesting. Oh, the audience is grumbling now. You guys, how many of you wish you'd picked Phyllis? Yes, well, most of you. Yeah, that's where it always is. Okay, well, the audience voted for Jerry. Yeah, 41%. I have to tell you that if you want to take the audience's advice and go with Jerry, we'll pay for it, or you can elect to stay on your own and do what you'd like to do.
Well, I had such a good time with Phyllis. I might even call her again if I could. I remember her number, but I wouldn't take the audience's advice.
You wouldn't?
No, sorry. They
Well,
tried.
I didn't exactly understand what you're going to do. Did you want to go out with Phyllis again?
Sure.
Yeah, well, then you ought to ask her.
Phyllis, would you like to go out again?
I'd love to.
Come on out and join us on stage. I think you guys are fun. You're a lot of fun. You're a ball of fun. I tell you, yeah. Yeah, what do you think you'd do the second time now that he's loosened up, obviously?
Oh, boy.
have
I have yet to find out.
Oh, you have yet to find out he's loosened up tonight?
Yeah.
What do you think, Leon? You think you can kind
Oh, well,
of let it good times roll a little bit this time?
it's going to roll.
It's going to roll. We have a nice gift for both of you. Thanks very much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Chuck. It
Keep
was
in touch.
a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks. Okay, we're going to come right back with our next guest. Stay with us.